Handshake controversy sparks tensions between PCB and ICC. The Asia Cup 2025, one of cricket's most high-profile tournaments, has been thrown into fresh controversy after a dramatic fallout between the Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, and the International Cricket Council, ICC. The issue, which at first seemed like a minor protocol matter, has now turned into a heated dispute threatening the spirit of the competition. The controversy began during the highly anticipated India versus Pakistan clash, where millions of fans across the world tuned in to watch cricket's biggest rivalry. At the toss, however, an unusual scene took place. Instead of the traditional handshake between the two captains, India's Suryakumar Yadav and Pakistan's Salman Ali Agha, the match referee, Andy Pycroft, instructed both players to skip the handshake and proceed directly with the toss. For many, it looked like a simple change in procedure. But for Pakistan's cricket authorities, this was not just about skipping a handshake. The PCB immediately raised strong objections, calling the act disrespectful, unnecessary, and damaging to the spirit of sportsmanship. PCB's strong reaction. According to PCB officials, the handshake is a long-standing cricketing tradition that represents respect, sportsmanship, and fair play, regardless of rivalry or tension between two nations. The board believes the decision to cancel the handshake was a deliberate act that unfairly targeted Pakistan. A senior PCB spokesperson said, "We cannot accept this kind of treatment. Cricket is not only about competition but also about respect. By stopping the captains from shaking hands, the referee has created unnecessary negativity and spoiled the essence of the game." The PCB formally complained to the ICC, demanding the immediate removal of match referee Andy Pycroft from the tournament. The board argued that Pycroft's decision reflected bias and risked escalating tensions between the teams and their fans. ICC rejects demand. The ICC, however, quickly responded, rejecting PCB's request. In a statement, ICC officials defended Pycroft, saying his decision was made purely for protocol and security reasons, not to offend or insult anyone. The ICC stressed that there was no disrespect intended and that match referees are allowed to make such calls if they believe it is necessary for smooth match operations. The governing body also reminded that cricket must not be dragged into political or emotional disputes. An ICC insider commented, "The referee acted within his rights. We cannot accept demands for removals every time a team disagrees with a call. The tournament must go on without such distractions." Growing tension. The PCB, unsatisfied with the ICC's explanation, has continued to push back. Reports suggest that officials in Pakistan are considering serious measures, including a possible boycott of their upcoming Asia Cup match against the UAE or even a wider withdrawal from the tournament. While most analysts believe PCB will not go as far as pulling out, the threat itself has created massive headlines and fueled speculation about Pakistan's future in the event. Fans across social media are divided. Many Pakistani supporters back their board, accusing the ICC of showing bias against their team. Others, however, feel the reaction is exaggerated, pointing out that one missed handshake should not overshadow the entire tournament. Why this matters? The incident might seem small, but in the high-pressure world of India-Pakistan cricket, every gesture is magnified. With the rivalry already loaded with politics, history, and national pride, even a symbolic act like skipping a handshake can spiral into a full-blown controversy. Cricket experts also warned that such disputes can damage the image of the sport. Instead of focusing on thrilling matches and outstanding performances, attention is being dragged toward off-field drama and administrative conflicts. What happens next? As of now, the ICC has made it clear it will not remove Pycroft. The PCB must decide whether to move on or escalate the matter further. With their do-or-die match against UAE coming up, the team cannot afford distractions, but the board's stance suggests the issue is far from closed. This controversy has once again highlighted the fragile balance between cricketing governance and national pride. Whether the PCB and ICC can find common ground remains to be seen, but for now, the Asia Cup 2025 is making headlines for all the wrong reasons.